Hello guys, to the new screen of our location of choice that we are going to turn into a walkable walkthrough 3D scene. Last time we stopped at making the houses. We still have lots of houses to make. All the blue need to be made. All the yellows need to be textured. This to start to finish the first blocking level. Layer, you can say. So we did the 3D layer, the 3D blocking layer, which is the colorful objects. Then we have a layer of general textures. Then we will do one more layer of details, third layer of details, then fourth layer. Like we have four layers of details plus the blocking stage. What I mean by layers of details, for example, I will give you an example. For example, this part only. This part is just two planes, okay, but I'll just give you an example. Let's take okay, separate. I want to show you what. So we will take, for example, of course we will do it in a larger scale, but I will just give you. For example, we will take this part. We will just add more loops here to make it more uneven, because now it's just a single. Then we can like make it a little bit. Make it a little bit curved. Okay. Then we will add some loops to make make it nice and geometrical. So this is just part of. Then we will add one more here to give it like we will add one more texture for dust or sand. Okay. So we will keep the road here and it will be here like some kind of dust coming from here. This way we will keep the scene more not realistic but I'm just giving you an idea of what I mean by normally making these things. So okay, so it looks like this road was being used, and because of so many people walking, normally the ground will not be straight even, so it will be like curved because of the weight of whatever, carts, animal car, the cargo carts, people, horses. So it just put we will put these things in mind and add more details according to that. We don't want. That's why we are going low right now because this is our first layer of blocking. It's not the final. Right now, we need to add a. Let's add an HDRI because I want to see skies and stuff like that. We will go for easy HDRI. Okay. Easy HDRI is the best. It's very easy. Just you click create node. Okay, and that's it. We have a sky. You can change it. You can choose from the variety. If you have some kind of file for HDRIs, this will be a very good chance to. Okay. Again, guys, if you have any question, you can ask me at any time. Whenever you have the chance, just send me a message or text. I mean, a message in the comments, and I will answer it. If you have any question about any level of this, because I know I started a little bit advanced. I went ahead. I did not do it from zero. But it's understandable that you have, okay, how did you do this? How did you can tell me, you can ask me. Okay, let's do a walkthrough. Right now we reach in the section until here. Last time I said we will do this together, but yesterday I had some problems, so I could not stream, and day before yesterday also. Today I can only stream at this time. I know it's out of the normal time I'm streaming, but it's fine. You can watch now. I know that most of the people watching after I'm done, but it's okay. So we reached this level. Right now we need to continue all the way. So I would like to have it done this way, but I would also love to see this road, which is the longest the longest path in this place to be done. So I will go this way, then we will come for this. So at least we have a walk through, or the longest walk through in all the location done. Okay. So we will go all the way. then we will come back. I will show you what I mean. Now I have the add-on that is called OmniStep. Okay, OmniStep, OmniStep, OmniStep. This helps me because sometimes you will do things you cannot notice because it's a very large scale location, relatively large scale, so you can only see things after you done. So maybe wait a second. Maybe I need to reduce the normal map of this mountain. Okay. Let's make it one. One is fine. Okay, let's go. Of course, the mountain is the same thing. We have to, I will just go through each and every detail here and make it pop. I will add more polygons, but right now this is like a start. Okay, you can say this is lot 1. After that, we will add lot 2, 3, and 4. Okay, but this one is like if you are looking from far away, it looks nice. But once you go a little closer, the texture doesn't look looking nice. Okay, let's save here and start from the step. Okay, on the step is nice. You can just let it walk through the location. Okay, you can see with the HDRI it looks a bit nice. Okay, maybe we need it a little bit gloomy weather. It's fine. You can adjust the HDRI later. So we can walk through. This is where we start. You can go a little bit further. So we need all this done, all these roads, all these buildings until we reach the abbey. This is the steps, and the abbey entrance I think is here. So all the way until here we have to do the first layer of texture. And then from here you can see we have other places to go. Whoa, I fell down. Anyway, so when you are in a first person view, you can see some problems. For example, I've seen the problem of one of the ground textures. That's abnormal. We can fix it. Where was it? I don't remember. Okay, we will come to it. It will show. After that, there's lots of things. We will add some secret doors. I want to add a secret door here to the inside of the mountain. We can also have some secret, secret ways. We're going to have fun with this one. Once we do the first layer of detail, we are going to have lots of fun. Because I know that while we are going away around adding more details, there some things will change. So right now I don't want to add anything other than this. But once we are done with all the details or texture detail, we will start to see where we can add secret ways. And hold on guys, I'm coming. Yeah, okay. So we have lots of things to do. Okay, let's continue by adding textures to our houses. And okay, this one of them is floating. I saw one of them is floating. This one I think is floating. So we need to bring it down a little bit. On the surface, snap. Need to snap him on the surface. This is it. Let's put in here because we're going to work on this. Okay, so we have here this right now. This what I'm going to add overall. It's depends on my assessment because I don't have a clear view, and I don't want to do the modern interpretation of uh, why this guy is wearing a bulletproof vest. This is a bulletproof vest, right? What are they? This look like they are like drug dealers. Why is wearing bulletproof vests? Anyway, this guy is a policeman, maybe? He is a policeman. Looks like a policeman. Anyway, so we go down. I don't want this current interpretation of the of this place. That's why we going to add our own vision of this, like in this area, which is I think should be in this location. Uh, in our 3D, there is a way here. There is a secret way. You can see here. There's steps. This is I'm adding. It's not. I think it's not available in the original. Okay. Just like here, there is a path, small path here. You can see there's a small path with the stairway. Similarly, I want to do something here because this one the people can come from this side inside this house, and then this is like a backyard with the another exit. So here also I want people to go from here back to the. So here I will add something similar to this, like a gate. So this will be a normal house, and this one is shop with a door that leads to the backyard, to the back alley. So I want everything to be nicely, smoothly connected. Any ground, like this ground, anywhere there is a ground, I want an entry or a way to go inside of. Okay, there should be no off limit place. Okay, for example, these houses are just smack. So I will keep like a backyard here, so people can go from this way. Okay, and then an exit here. So I can have an entry to this. So this is what I'm going to do right now. Okay, let's take it for level. It's enough for one person to walk. Okay, let's bring one of the guys here. I want to see if it's enough for one person to. Oh, yeah, it's enough. So this much is enough. Now I bring the other one here. I think it's enough like that. I think it's enough for one person to go all the way. Now we need to connect the ground. So you can see that this was not in the initial plan, but now I'm adding it, so it's fine. Along the way, we will add more information to our semi-imaginative, or what we imagine of the original location. We don't want to do exactly the same, but we want to go closer to the location that is already available. Okay, so this is, now we have a way for the people to go and reach this area. For example, if this file was used in a game or something, this can be like some secret mission or collectible. There's so many things you can do with this kind of small details. Okay. I don't want it to be. Should we keep it this way? I'll keep it flat. Let's keep it a little bit high, so it will be matching the mountain movement. Yeah, this one. Yeah, let it higher. Yeah, should be a same level, but it's already up here, so we just leave it this way. Okay. Let's fix the coordinates of this piece. Let's make it all together. We'll go to UV map. Okay. Let's do this. Just unwrap this way and increase the size so it will match. I think this is fine. Okay. Okay. So we have a back alley. Okay. So let's go for, which one should we start first? This house or this house? Let's start with this one, so because we already started here, so let's start with this one. Okay. First I need, you know what, I can use this one again. Yeah, I can use this. Let's copy this and then go to copy all selected and also the rotation. Copy all selected. Okay, because it's what we want. We want a entry point. I think I need to just rotate it 180 degree. Okay, and then we can add level to make it the same height, almost the same height. Okay. let's lift up this. Let's go into edit. Let's use vertex. Okay. I will go. I don't want it too high like the. Or you know what? Let's make it too high. Let's make it all the way up. Okay. We will come to solve this issue later. And also we need it a little wider. So grab this part of the thing, this part of the thing, a little bit this way. How much did you push? Let's make it an even 8. So the same thing we have to do this side also. Okay. Okay. Let's delete this. Okay. Let's see how we can. Okay. Let's take the lower part, lift it up a little bit. Okay. We go back to our road. We need it to be even here, so but not too even. So let's lift it up here a little bit. We'll lift this side a little bit like that, and then this one we will lower it a little bit. Bring it up here. Okay. We go back to our road. Okay. Let's go down here. We go also down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Go back to the house and push it down a little bit until this part of the shop in front. Okay. Then we just pull down this part. Why I'm keeping a blue part? This one will help me to see the level where I want the ground to start. So it's just a way for me to know when to start and where to hide. So this is a good way to understand. Especially in this kind of location that is built on a mountain. It's very important to know where. Maybe we can push down a little bit. Oh, it's okay. Leave it like that. Okay, let's push down this whole thing. Okay. Now let's see the problem of intersectionality. That means if someone wants to enter here, he will be hit with this house. So we need to solve this issue. Also, we need our house to look. Okay. Okay. So clearly this this place, this part is a little wide, so we need to solve this issue. Okay. It's okay if we push it a little back. Again, I told you everything will be tilted a little bit so we can have a nice flow of the road. So this is not like something final, but right now we will just make it look acceptable for the eye at least. Okay. So it's fine if we squish a little bit here. Let's push it up till here. Okay. Similarly, we will do for this guy, this house. Just squish it like that. Okay. Let's tilt it. Okay. Squish. Okay. Okay, most important for me is to have no other house gonna come in this part of the house. So it should be completely easy to walk through the pathway. Back like that. Now it's the path is clear. Okay, it's clear. Now let's play a little bit with this. What if I just we're going to fix everything, but just now for now we need the fronting face to be a little bit. Then we will come to this part. This one I already tilted, but I will fix this one because I don't want it to be tilted right now. This one I tilted just while I'm making the map, but no, it should not be tilted right now. But we will tilt it later. Okay. only in the back, so it's fine. Now we need to squish some of the houses nearby. Okay, you can switch this one just a little bit. This one is too wide, I need to squish, and of course we will squish this one just a little bit. Okay, I think it's fine right now. Yeah, it's fine. Once you add textures and the necessary details, you will not notice that they are intersecting. So if anyone knows about, I seen similar to this in Istanbul, Turkey. The houses are intersecting and they are all inside each other. But actually, it's by design, so there's no problem. Okay, okay. Let's move on. Now we have everything. All these three things. Let's let's see before we go any further. We want to see if we can replace, like what we did here, we can replace the houses with already made house. Nobody will notice because we will later change the colors and we will add some extra details that will break the let's add a level here. Okay, we'll add a level here. So something like that, we will add a level here. This way it will not look similar to the other place. The other this is how you break the repetition of okay. Should be nice. You can see the ground was affected here, so we need to fix that easily. Hi, Mr. Earth. How are you? Earth itself is watching my YouTube. It's amazing. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Just connect the ground together so we get this is my day 4 of, oh, it's amazing. Blender is amazing. It's easy to learn. You have to know just one thing in only. You need to know one thing only. Okay. I will tell you one thing only you need to know, that if you want to add, I will tell you now, I will give you a very quick information for you. If you want to add an object, wherever your 3D cursor is, the object will spawn. For example, if I put the 3D cursor here, if I add a cube, it will be showing wherever the 3D cursor. This is number one important tip. Okay, so you add. Okay, forget about shortcuts. Don't remember shortcuts. Okay, so the object origin, if you want to change the object origin, you go to object origin. So wherever you put your 3D cursor, the origin will be there. If I put the 3D cursor, so the 3D cursor is the most important part in adding objects. And one more thing is, if you want to edit, you have to go here. So this is the edit mode, sculpt mode, vertex paint. No need to learn now, this one for later. Day 4, you just need to know where is edit mode and sculpt mode. That's it. Okay, in your in your year 1, you can go for texture and all these things. Right now, focus on modeling. At least 6 months. Sculpt mode, that's what people actually want from Blender mostly. Sculpt mode is easy. You can enter sculpt mode 2 ways. Whether you click on this, that will take you to a different look of your viewport. Okay, or you can just simply go to here. This part, you need to focus on this part, and you can sculpt it. Now, if you want to sculpt this much polygons, first, did you use any other 3D programs before? Do you know any 3D programs before? For example, you're from 3D Max or something like that? No? Okay, fantastic. So this much, okay. So this much vertex is not enough for sculpting. You cannot sculpt any meaningful details on this much of vertex. You can see, if you want to know how many vertex your object have, you can go to here, statistics, and you need to choose the statistics. Then you can see, it's very important. This part is very important. You need to know how many polygons, how many faces, edges, and vertices do you have, or triangles. Triangles are the main thing. But so this many vertices are not enough for sculpting. Okay, exactly. Now, how can you get more details? I will show you. Let me first, I will open, you know what, I will open for you a let me open a new, okay, snap cursor to 3D origin. Okay, let me save. I will open a new file. Okay, so how can you add more details to this? You have 2 ways. You have to go to, you have to add, there is a very good modifier that is the what I'm using. It's called the multi, just type multi resolution. Okay, this is the modifier that you need to have. Okay, what does this modifier do? It adds more vertices for you to sculpt. So for example, you just take a look, notice this one. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 vertices are not enough, right? Go for statistics. You have 8 vertices, right? Once you click on subdivide, okay, first you need to, this one is optimizes the display. If you remove this one, you can see that more vertices are showing. Right now it has 26. Subdivide again, 98. Subdivide again, 386. Okay, which is enough to add a little bit of details. Okay, and the more you want, you just subdivide, subdivide, subdivide until you get the what's enough for a sculpting project that you have. I will, for example, you can see, okay, okay, what do you want to sculpt? That's another question. If you want to sculpt something symmetrical, okay, don't forget to add symmetry here. See, once I add, see there are two blue dots, one on the right, one on the left. Okay, if you go for Y, the other side, Z, up and down, you can go crazy and do all of them. You get crazy stuff, but most of the time just go for X. X is very good. Okay, now brushes, you have here the brushes. Okay, for sculpting, most of the people, they will use the, first of all, grab. That is, the grab tool is very important. The grab brush is to make the shape of whatever. If you have a reference, you can make the shape of this reference by grabbing. Okay, then after that you can add more details with the draw brush or the clay strips brush. But this one, if you're adding more subdivisions, okay, I don't want to add now, but always start with the grab. Okay, F, this is the first shortcut you need to know. F is to increase the size of your brush. Okay, then just go crazy, man. I want to make a face, you can make a face, man. If you want to go for lower level, for example, you don't want to go now for, you want easy movement, for example, you want to do like this to add more details. I don't need this much big of a brush right now. I can move it a little bit. Okay, do this, then you can go up. Okay, can go up, then add more detail. Okay, can go a little bit up, add more. So this is the way you need to go from down to up. Okay, don't go directly to up, you have to go from down to up. Okay, until you are happy with the shape. The more you go, for example, now we are in the highest level that we, when we press subdivide, if we press more subdivision, you can see that there's squares showing. You can just smooth them later, but right now keep from low to up, don't start directly from up. Okay, and you can go for clay strips, click. If you watch my other I have a video of sculpting, if you want to see. Okay, if you want to watch my other videos, you can check. I have a sculpting videos. Because right now I'm not good at sculpting without reference. I need to have a reference. But if I want to sculpt without reference, I need to it will take some time. Okay, one more tip is that if you I don't know if it's not working with me. 1 second. It's not working with me. But normally, if I press, I don't know. I need to check in the settings. If you press on control, you go inside. Like for example, you go the opposite. For example, now I am adding a hole because I clicked this one. I don't know why it's not working with me. But this is add, and this one is subtract. Okay. Any brush, if you press on control, it will go the opposite. For example, you're adding, and then if you press control, it will subtract. And if you're subtracting, and if you press control, it will add. But I don't know, somehow it's not working with me here. I need to check. Maybe something I did in the settings. uh, okay, you can add detail on the lower level, and then you go up a level, then you can add more details. Anyway, I can show you more, but not in the mode of sculpting. One more thing I need to tell you: there are many ways of doing things. Okay, don't get stuck with one way. There are so many ways. What is comfortable with you? Low poly curved objects in edit mode. It's easy also. It's not a big deal. What exactly do you want to do? I wanted to make a mouse guy. Leave the skull. Yeah. Okay. 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 What exactly do you want to make? Curved shapes like the use of armor. Curved shapes. Use of armor. Oh, I wish if there is, we can share images here because I want to see exactly. To see exactly what you talked about. Ah, okay. Curved shapes like a plate, something like a plate. Okay. Okay. You know what? Uh, I I normally 1 second. Mm, let me. Like a plate, like something curved. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Do you mean? Let me check here. I will show you. Tell me if it's what you're talking about. Armor. Oh no. Let's go for Pinterest. Armor plate. Okay. Which part do you mean? Like something like that? Like this? Pashinto. Hi, Pashinto. How are you? Sorry, I did not understand. What is this language? Is this Spanish? Let me translate. Mucho espero no te. Says mucho. EK Java. Let me see if I can go for Google Translate. Is this what you're talking about? The shoulder armor? Something like that? I have even get too tired since it requires a lot of concentration. No, no, I'm not tired. No, no. Yes, Shinto, thank you. No, I'm not that tired. It's fun. You have to enjoy what you're doing. There is no there's no trouble. I'm having fun. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, Shinto. Appreciate. Okay, Mr. Earth, is this is what you're looking for? This kind of armor plate? If you can tell me, I can show you how to make that one. It's not difficult. There's so many ways to approach something. One of the sculpting methods that you need to understand is using balls. Sorry, yeah, using balls. It's a funny thing, but like the one on shoulder, right? Okay, this one. Okay, there's so many ways. Uh, there is something you need to understand. Everything you do, you have to do it in a you can say you have to do it in the word origin. Okay, this way it's easy for you to place. Okay, so treat every object. This is what I do. I don't know if there is a better way, but treat every object as a separate item. Okay, don't make everything as one. So for example, this armor plate, you can have many ways to do. Okay, you can use the curves. For example, I will add one. I will show you one time. Okay, you can also use the box. Okay, for me, I use always boxes. This is what I do. Okay, how? For example, I made this box. Okay, start very low. Always start very low. Okay, delete this. Okay, take these edges. All right, give them some kind of bevel. Okay, that's not the last. Okay, let's have the reference facing us so we will understand. Save image. Let's go for this command, save image here. Okay, where is my, yeah, here. Okay, I will just put it for reference so we can have image. Okay, okay, okay. So first we need to replicate the general shape of the armor itself. Okay, so the armor, we need to look at it. The armor have a part here that is a little bit going up, and then it has some kind of uh, curve here. Okay, and then of course at the back it must be the same. That's what we assume. Okay, so we need to replicate that shape first. Okay, without adding any more details so we go for I will do it for you right now. Yeah, the border will come later, don't worry. Right now we need to replicate the shape of the arm. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, and then it has, let's add, so little by little we need to add it. So it has this kind of thing in. Okay, all right. Okay, so these are too low. Need to bring them here like that. Okay, then we will add a loop here. Okay, take a look. Okay, it's a little bit curved here. Okay, there is, we'll add loops here. You have to go, you have to learn the low poly modeling methods. Okay, it's very important skill. Okay, I think we're okay right now. So the this part, okay, should start from here. Okay, I'm pressing E and Z, so it will go a little bit like that. Then I'm scaling it a little bit up. Okay, just push it a little bit like that. Let's, okay, I want to keep it like that just for now. Okay, so this part, it goes a little bit inwards. Okay, let's push this one a little bit outwards. Okay, okay, inwards. This part, okay. Okay, now we have, you can say this is like the base. Okay, now you have two approaches, which are whether you go to sculpting or we will continue adding this one. So for now, let's continue adding more details on this. Okay, so I need one more loop here, one more loop here. Okay, let's push them on for the same time. Okay, since we have more loops, we can go for more curve. Okay. Okay. Okay, from here we have to go to now the sculpting part. Okay, before that, not not for adding more details. I just want to get the proper shape of. That is the nice thing about uh, yes, beveling and loop cuts. No, there is other ways, but this is what I do because I don't want to do a lot of retopologizing later. But there is other ways. But right now I'm just showing you this way. I will do this one until the end. You just watch what I'm doing because maybe it will be okay for you. So after I'm adding all these plates, all these loop cuts, I need to reshape them. Okay, I have to reshape them. Uh, where did I? Oh no, it's in the Y. Okay, so that's why we just need to like with the grab brush. Okay, just reshape the base. Okay, you need to reshape it to have a more closer look to the reference. Okay, uh, I use inflate the inflate brush just to have. There is one thing you need to do. Uh, choose the smooth brush and reduce the smooth string. Okay, then if you press shift it will smooth. Okay, shift is for smoothing, control is for doing the opposite of what you're doing. If you are inflating, control will deflate. If you are adding, adding, the control will subtract. Okay, and then of course go to the graph. Okay, there there is another way is the yeah, borders will come out, don't worry, we are going there. Just hold on. But you get the idea. Okay, maybe we need to the borders we will use very easy. Maybe this one will make it looks better. Okay, kind of acceptable right now. So I don't want to take more of your time. I will shade smooth. Okay, then now the border that you are. Okay, let's see, there's a border here. Okay, and then okay, it's fine. You have to select everything. Okay, 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 and go to this inset. Okay, Don't inset too much, just a little bit, because if you go more it will look weird. So inset. Okay, now you can whether extrude a little bit to inwards, uh, extrude along the normals. There are so many ways of extruding. Okay, extrude region, but the best one is extrude along the normals. Okay, there is one thing I do before going ahead is adding sharp edges where is needed. Okay, now this part the same way. Okay, I don't know if we need to extrude. Is it? Okay, you can add a loop here. Okay, you know what I did? I added a loop and then control alt S. Alt S will extrude our scale along the normals. Okay, of course what I am showing you right now, it's good for base, for sculpting. One second, I'm coming back. One second. Okay, I don't know if this method is fine with you. There's other methods. After that, once you're done with this, you mean cylindrical? You want cylindrical all around, like even here down? Is this what you want to be covered here as? Ah, okay. So cylindrical all around. Okay. This is for this case. Yes, I'm just, but alt scale, not any scale. Alt scale. This is one method I'm doing, but this is for low poly, for sculpting. Going for sculpting. There is a there's another way. Here we should have add one more loop here. As you can, one second, just to give it a curve here also. Again, same thing, Alt S. Alt S is the best way to scale for this case. No. Double G will slide the loop. Okay. 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 The you want a cylindrical loop, right? A cylindrical edge. Okay. Okay. I will show you a very quick way. Okay. Of course, before you do this, okay, just Shift D, separate selection. Okay. Now you have this uh, polygon. You can say curve, but we have to convert to just a curve. Okay, so we have a curve right now. We have a curve after we do this, and you can go for the data, curve data. Then you can go for geometry and depth, and you will get a nice cylindrical curve, which is both sides. But this one, before you do this part, you have to do that. Okay? If you shade smooth. Okay, okay, Mr. Earth. It's okay. You can watch later this thing and just check the curve option. Okay. Okay, boss. Take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day, and I will go back to my project. Okay. Thank you for being here. Your UPS? What is that? UPS, you mean delivery? Ups? What is an ups? Okay, bye. Take care. I hope you have a very nice Blender journey. It's a nice program. I used to use 3D Max beforehand, and after that, I went for Blender because it has everything. UPS. UPS. UPS is what's an UPS? UPS is a delivery service, right? UPS. UPR. Okay. Okay. That is APS. Oh, what is that? No, I don't know. It's something about computer, right? What is a UPS? Is it something I need to have? You mean it's a battery charger or something? Oh, why? There's no power at your place? This is like a battery, right? No power. Where are you? I think you are off grid, right? This is like a off grid kind of thing. Like someone. If it's okay, if I ask, where are you from? If it's not okay, then it's fine. How you can charge this one with the solar? I think you are in a van or something. Are you in an RV? That's cool. I wish I can have an RV. If I have an RV, I would be in a place everywhere. Every day in a new place. India. Ah, okay. You need to go and charge. Is it solar charger, solar charging, or something like that? Go, man. I visited India when I was a child. I was young, too young. New Delhi. It was in the very early on my childhood. Which year was it? I don't remember. Was it 90s? Early 90s. I don't remember it that much. But but I have lots of Indian friends. Very nice people. Okay. Very looks very complicated. Okay, man. Take care. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. There is a, I have, if you go to my channel, okay, you still have electricity cuts. If you go to my channel, once you get, you'll be okay. I have some playlists. You can check for sculpting. I have a character, full characters uh, workflow. You can check that one, random stream one, and also for modeling, boolean, using booleans. We have this folding bike. Uh, we have this playlist have everything, sculpting and everything. So have a look at my playlist. There's lots of projects. Also the my project, my original project, Future Boy Conan. I'm going through everything, so you have to check all this. Take your time. I know it's long streams with lots of pauses, but we get the job done. So take care and have a nice day, Mr. Earth. And let's get back to how long have we been? This is the streaming about. I want to people to ask me things and see what I wish I can, the help that I wished to have when I started. I want to give to whomever want to start modeling with any program. I have experience in Max. Any program that you have, just tell me and I will help you. Max, Maya, whatever. Blender I do mostly, but it's okay. I can do any of them. Okay, let's get back to it. We have 1.5. We have half an hour. We will do this house. Okay, make sure that everything is nice here. Then we will say we will close the stream for today. Okay. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, there was some problems here. Yeah, I wanted to solve this issue. There is this door. I don't know what happened to it. So I need to make it logical. I think the ground is a little bit higher here. I need to lower it down at the back. right here we need to lower it. And to lower it in a way that will be okay. Let's hide these guys. I don't need them right now. They are very distracting. Let me see how to approach this because I need the ground. I don't want this to show. So I can push. I can push this a little bit down. Maybe just push this one only. Okay. Okay. Now I got it. So I need to have a loop here and another loop right here. Okay. Then I will connect these two together. Okay. This is a way to approach. One way to approach. Okay. So we already have a loop here, so we just need one more loop here. Then let's bring okay. Okay, we found the solution. Because we lowered too much here, we have to bring it up. Okay, I think this is one way. Okay, we'll fix the ground UVs. Okay, let's do it all together. What the heck? Okay, okay, we solved the small problem that we faced. Let's fix. Hmm, okay, okay. Let's continue. I think we will do this one from zero. Okay. 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 Let's look at our reference in Google Map and see what kind of houses they have here, and just replicate one of them. I think they are all looking the same almost. There is no much difference. So it's not like we were doing something else. We were fixing this part, right? Yeah. We got derailed a little bit, but now we will get back to it. It's fine. Okay, I think it's okay. Let's fix this house. Let's fix this door. Where's our guy? We had a guy here. Can come. Okay. It's okay. It's a good size. So we will do. We have to just give it a small width here, this way, and push it to the side. Oh, push it to the side a little bit. Okay. And we need also to have this one a little bit up. Okay. And this one a little bit down. I'll leave it like that. Okay. One more we need to do, I think. One more thing. Need to add some windows and stuff like that here. First we need to take a look here. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Okay, let's do it. We'll insert these two polygons individually. Okay. Make it this way. Oh, we have to insert individual origins, so they will have a nice. Okay. This is it. Okay. Then we go here also need to do the same. let's just finish this house and then we will move on. Okay, guys. For the next day. Okay, I think we're done with this house. Uh, mm, I think we will finish this house and then we will move on because it's been more than this. We are. Oh no, we can do another half an hour. Okay, this one is done. Let's do this one from ground, from the zero. Okay, we can copy from here, but let's do something else. Let's check our reference. I think they are all looking the same. There is no difference. Not much difference. They're all like 2 windows, 3 windows. So we will we'll just do a generic one, and in order to take that one and copy all over. So just changing the material. So we do that. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow. This is too steep. Maybe we can add. It's too steep here. We can add some. You see here, the steepness is handled differently. So we will do the same. Just gradually, we will gradually increase. We don't need this one. This one is enough. Okay. So let's continue. So let's see how many floors we can add to this one. Let's see, maybe one here. One here. 1, 2, 3 floors. I think is enough. Okay. Let's check in the back. How is it looking? I think it's fine. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We will find a way. Okay. Let's do some windows and doors. Okay, guys, I think we will stop here. We'll continue the next time. In the meantime, whenever I have a free time, I will do a few houses. Today we did not do much, but it's okay. We did even what's even better. We managed to try and help someone, which is the main idea of this stream, is helping. Should I change this one? This one better, right? Which one is better? Maybe this one. This is nice. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, follow, and like, and if you have anything, comment. If you have any questions, you can comment. I will come back to you. I like questions, and basically till the next one.
Thank you.